2018 Kia Soul. 2018 Kia Soul Review. The Kia Soul is an excellent alternative to your growing crop of tiny SUVs. 4.5-star overall score. When it debuted with the 2010 model year, the Kia Soul was challenging to classify. Was it a hatchback, a wagon, or some different entirely? In recent years there's been a growing volume of so-called subcompact crossover SUVs offering the elevated seating height and enhanced cargo capacity of larger models, though a lower price tag. Really, they're so much like the Soul in concept. Maybe we are able to add trendsetter on the Soul's listing of attributes. Yet, the 2018 Kia Soul is a bit more appealing than its newfound competitors in some ways. It includes a roomier interior, with greater cargo and backseat space compared to the often scrapped competition that deserves the name subcompact. Its crash scores are exemplary. It's also provided with more power than its rivals, and not the 201 horsepower turbocharged engine located in the range-topping Exclaim trim level. The mid-rate engine carries a better than most 161 horsepower, too. And then there is the Soul's listing of comfort, convenience and infotainment items at a price that undercuts those little SUVs considerably. You could possibly get a great deal more for your money by opting for that Soul. Unfortunately, another thing you can't get is all-wheel drive. That is something those subcompact SUVs typically offer. Its fuel economy, in spite of engine, also disappoints. That should be of particular concern if you're searching at the Soul searching for a compact car alternative. On the whole, however, the Soul is surely an attractive little, insert vehicle sort of your choice here, that needs to be a fashionable yet value-rich addition in your garage. What's new? The Soul gets a lot more equipment for 2018. The base trim's convenience package now features Kia's Evo infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in addition to automatic climate control. Evo can be now standard about the Soul Plus trim. Buyers with the Plus may add new packages called Primo and Primo Lit. We just like the mid-grade Soul Plus. It's a bargain yet comes nicely preloaded with just about all the characteristics you'll likely need or enjoy, including an automated transmission along with the 7-inch Evo infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. Its 2.0-liter engine is noticeably more powerful versus the base Soul's 1.6-liter engine. Another nice aspect from the Plus would be the array of solutions. While you could purchase a stock Plus for your budget play, all things in Kia's upgrade arsenal is accessible should you want it, including heated and ventilated power-adjustable front seats, a Harman Kardon sound system along with the latest advanced driver safety aids. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Kia Soul is obtainable in 3 trim levels: Base, Plus, Plus, and Exclaim. Each features a different engine. An automatic transmission is standard within the Plus and Exclaim and optional for the base Soul, which features a 6-speed manual. The base trim comes standard using a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine, 130 horsepower, 118 pound-feet of torque, 16-inch alloy wheels, rear privacy glass, aircon, a height-adjustable driver's seat, 60/40 split folding rear seats, Bluetooth, as well as a 6-speaker speakers with a USB port and satellite radio. The convenience package, automatic transmission only, adds automatic headlights, automatic climate control, a rear-view camera, along with the Evo Tech interface including a 7-inch touchscreen and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone integration. The Soul Plus includes the convenience package content and adds a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, 161 horsepower, 150 pounds-feet, a 6-speed automatic transmission, 17-inch wheels, fog lights, heated mirrors, keyless entry, selectable drive modes, upgrade cloth upholstery, a rear center armrest along with a cargo cover. The Soul Exclaim adds a 60-minute 6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, 201 horsepower, 195 pounds-feet, a 7-speed, dual clutch automatic transmission, 18-inch wheels, upgraded exterior trim, gloss black and red accents, upgraded gauges and interior trim, a mixture of cloth and leather seat upholstery, a leather-wrapped tire, and keyless ignition and entry. The Plus is provided with a volume of optional packages. The audio package incorporates an 8-inch touchscreen, navigation, the exclaimed trim's upgraded interior materials, keyless ignition and entry, 2 USB ports, leather speaker lights plus a Harman Kardon premium speakers. The designer's package adds 18-inch wheels, the leather-wrapped steering wheel along with a two-tone roof treatment. You will also have the Plus having a Primo package that includes a panoramic sunroof, power folding mirrors, the exclaimed trim's upgraded gauges, heated and ventilated 8-way power adjustable front seats, with driver lumbar adjustment, heated rear seats, a heated controls, leather upholstery, along with a suite of driver assistance systems that also includes adaptive cruise control, blind spot and lane departure warning, plus a forward collision warning system with automatic emergency braking. To all of the Primo Look package tacks on xenon headlights and LED running lights. The Sol Exclaim is provided by a technology package that effectively includes everything this doesn't happen now what you have through the Plus Primo Look package. The exceptions are definitely the panoramic sunroof, that may be added separately, and leather upholstery, which isn't sold at all. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions, although trim levels share many aspects. The S on this review depend on our evaluation of an 2017 Kia Soul Exclaim, turbo 1.6 litres inline-4, 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, FWD. Driving. Most drivers won't want the added power through the Kia Soul Exclaim's turbo engine, but there is however no doubt any driver will enjoy it. We were surprised at how entertaining and capable this boxy little car is using a twisting road, which equals a more confident ride cheaper than sporty drivers. Acceleration. The Plus trim standard engine has more guts than most competitors' power plants, plus the Exclaim's turbo engine really cannot be matched. Right off the fishing line, there exists a little hesitation, but power builds steadily to highway speeds. Sport mode sharpens response. Braking. The brake pedal is appropriately firm and simple to modulate. With more aggressive braking, the auto remains poised and controllable. The brakes remain strong even with repeated use. Steering. The steering effort feels right in any way speeds. It lightens up at car park speeds and gets heavier as speeds increase. There's a good on-center feel to maintain you tracking straight about the highway for effortless trips. Handling. The Kia Soul is surprisingly agile and, dare we say, even fun over a winding road. It takes slightly getting used to, however, you can drive it more difficult than you'd expect. Drivability. The turbocharged Exclaim carries a dual-clutch automatic transmission which might be annoyingly hesitant in traffic. Otherwise, with other trims, this Soul is extremely easy to drive confidently whether you're commuting, maneuvering in a very tight spot or blasting along the great time roads. Comfort. The Soul rides somewhat stiffer than other SUVs, but it is far from as a deal breaker. Even on long drives you're unlikely to feel fatigued. Seat comfort. Despite having only basic adjustments, leading seats are happy after several hours about the road. The rear seats are just a little firm and flat electrical systems. Ride comfort. The Soul's suspension would be the same in spite of trim level. The ride quality is stiffer compared to other compact SUVs, but even on really rough roads, it is rarely objectionable. Wheel size does make any difference, so test drive different trims. Noise and vibration. Wind and road noise is definitely present, yet it's not so loud whose becomes intrusive. Under more aggressive acceleration, the engine can get just a little loud, nevertheless it sounds very good for a 4-cylinder. Climate control. The single-zone automatic climate control is simple to use, as soon as set, rarely must be adjusted. Interior. There's plenty of plastic through the entire interior, even so the panels are nicely grained and feel substantial. Any spots that you just regularly touch or rest your elbows on are padded. Really, it's a lot better than most. Ease beneficial. Primary controls, along with buttons and knobs for secondary systems, are labeled and straightforward to operate. Acquiring it, getting out. The tall doors and slightly taller ride height make getting back in and out from the Kia Soul very easy, even just in tight spots. Driving position. You sit taller inside Soul than inside a sedan, yet not quite as high as within a typical compact SUV. It's an excellent compromise that offers you a great view in the road. Roominess. Generally the Soul has more room than subcompact SUV competitors. Its cabin feels big and spacious, in case you ignore its relatively small footprint. The rear seats are particularly spacious, with lots of head and legroom for taller passengers. The panoramic sunroof raises the sense of space. Visibility. The rear roof pillars are pretty thick, but overall outward visibility is very useful. There's no guesswork when backing right into a spot, therefore you must rely too much within the rear view camera. Quality. Materials used and construction are slightly superior to expected for any car with this price. Even better materials and nicer seat upholstery can be located in the top exclaim trim, sufficient reason for the Plus Primo package. Utility. The Soul's boxy shape allows it for making the most of available space. Cargo capacity is a lot better than in most subcompact SUV competitors, though space aft on the back seat is only so-so. Interior storage may be better. Small item storage. Bins, pockets and cup holders are adequate and not particularly generous or clever. Other vehicles offer many larger storage areas, along with thoughtful solutions for phones and items. Cargo space. There's as much as 19 cubic feet of cargo room behind the corner seats if backpacks are piled on the top. Capacity increases to 61 cubic feet together with the seats folded, however they don't fold flat. It's superior to most hatchbacks and subcompact SUVs, also it even beats some compact SUVs. Technology. Kia exceeds expectations in relation to technology. A lot of features are created into the touchscreen infotainment system, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which can be easy to reach and operate. Response time is immediate, along with the optional sound system delivers a solid punch. Audio and navigation. The optional Harman Kardon head unit sounds great and is simple to operate. Similarly, the navigation advantages of sharp screen resolution and simple-to-watch graphics. The mix of physical and on-screen buttons makes switching between systems easy and fast. Smartphone integration. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included together with the Evo 3 touchscreen interface, that's optional about the base trim and standard on all the others. One USB port is standard, and a couple are optional. Driver aids. Lane departure and blind spot warning systems are packaged combined with adaptive cruise control along with a forward collision warning with automatic emergency foot brake.